Are we doing a chip cheers?
We're doing a chip cheers. Are you okay if I guac you?
Yeah, please
Okay.
walk me.
Boop.
Welcome to Chip Chat!
Welcome to another episode of Chip Chat. I'm throwing nachos all over myself. I am here with Shane Told of Silverstein.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing
Me too.
great. I'm trying not to make a mess of myself here, but
It's easy
not,
to.
It's not working. I'm going to bring this over just for easy access. So the name Silverstein came from Shelton. No, I'm kidding. You get that question all the time.
I do.
Is that the one you get the most, do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably still.
Do you keep the answer the same, or do you like change it just for fun, just for the lore?
I give the same answer, and I still try to be nice about it. Even though inside I'm kind of pissed and kind of annoyed, I still give a nice answer because I feel like if someone's gonna ask me that question 25 years into the band, then they're just, they're still learning how to interview, so I will appease them. And I want people to have a nice experience when they interview me. I'm an interviewer myself, and usually people are nice to me, but once in a while they haven't been, and that sucks.
That does suck.
Yeah.
So Silverstein has been a band for 25 years. Congratulations for one. What is the secret to a long-lasting music career?
I think in a band, everybody kind of has to have their own sort of niche role of what they're doing, and everybody needs to be supportive of everybody in that role, and I think we have a good job of that dynamic, like our drummer, Paul, he's also our manager. He kind of takes care of the business side, we all handle, a lot of the stuff with the music and what we're trying to do. But a few of us are kind of more on the creative songwriting side than others. And then, some people are really just good at like keeping the vibes high, So we have a really good dynamic like that where we all respect what we all each other do. And, we have a good time. We get along pretty well, I would say we're really good friends, but we're not best friends. So, we are able to kind of have our own lives and our own, distance too sometimes. It's funny, I'll see bands when, they like get home from a 6-week tour and they're so sick of each other. And then they're all at the same bar that night. Like, they all have the same friends. And I'm like, sometimes you need a little bit of space.
Just a little degree of separation, yeah.
Exactly.
Did it take a while for you guys to kind of fit into those roles, kind of work things out, or was it easy kind of fit into place?
I think it's just natural, like for us. And I think that might be why we have that longevity of like 25 years and only one member change. I think it's just because, we've all kind of luckily found our spot where everybody's been happy with the role that they have and what they do. And I think some bands, you hear all the time, you hear about people leaving a band due to creative differences, whatever that means. And, luckily we've been on the same page. And also our band musically is so diverse. Like we do so much different shit. We have really, really heavy songs and we have really, really soft songs and kind of everything in between. So we don't really get bored. And like any kind of music somebody wants to bring to the table or wants to try, we're always open to that, And I think that's probably easier than if like, we're a metal band. We only play metal.
Yeah.
And someone's
Sticking
like,
to that
I've got
genre.
this like, they're like, what this is, you're a pussy, get out of here. Like we don't have that problem. We are all about, whatever comes to the table. If it's good, it's good. And we will embrace it and we'll work with it.
Kind of leads me to my next thing of what's the difference between writing a song now versus writing a song 20 years ago?
The biggest difference is technology.
True.
It used to be you'd all get in a room and you'd pile into a sweaty bedroom, basement, whatever, and we would, bang it out. Now it's like somebody has a guitar riff, sends it to someone else that, changes it or has an idea or whatever it is, because, I think only, we're in Toronto right now because we have a show tomorrow, but only 2 of us live in Toronto now. So we're spread out, So luckily it's really easy to, send files and songs back and forth or jump on a Zoom call and talk about it or whatever, So and we've gotten a lot better at songwriting too.
I would hope so throughout that span, getting a little, things get a little easier.
We kind of know what to do when, at the beginning it was like, I don't know, some of our songs didn't make any sense. It was like, cool part, cool part, cool part, cool part. Nothing repeats.
Nothing.
That's not really how songs are supposed to be written. So it's changed over time, but of course we've become a lot more comfortable.
This one's a little blast from the past. My first encounter with Silverstein was on a Victory Records music video compilation DVD that came with my copy of If Only You Were Lonely from Hawthorne Heights.
Yeah.
I want to know, if you were to make one of those just for yourself, what bands would you put on it now?
Oh my God.
To either promo them or to make a collection of your favorites.
I think it's sad that the physical CD sampler is no more.
Me too. I
think it might come back though.
Because that's how we discovered new music, and I feel like maybe this is just a personal thing, but Spotify's good with algorithm stuff, but I'm still less keen to go searching for new music. I'd rather just get it with other things that I'm already buying, like albums or vinyls or something like that.
Right.
It's like, if you like this, you might also like this, or if you're label mates or something like that.
Well, yeah, that absolutely makes sense. The algorithms are pretty good on streaming, but not always.
Not always, yeah.
Sometimes you're like, why is it playing? Why are you playing me this? I don't like this. But it's funny you mention that, because it's close to 25 years ago now, I went down to a show in Massachusetts. It was New England Metal and Hardcore Festival. And I got this, all the labels had those compilation CDs. And there was one, it was Doghouse Records and another label, and it was a collaboration. It's probably 20 or 24 songs on this CD. So, drove all the way back from Massachusetts in the car and put it on. Most of the songs sucked. And, unknown bands and stuff. And there was a Get Up Kid song on there or whatever, that was cool or whatever. But a lot of it wasn't very good. And then near the very end of the record, there was a song by the All American Rejects, who at the time were completely unknown. And it was Swing Swing. Okay. And it was the same version of Swing Swing that is the one
That's cool.
And I was like, what is this song? Who is this band? I need to know everything. And I literally scoured the primitive internet to find out whatever I could about this band. And there's no information.
Napster.
There was nothing. And I found one picture. I found out they were from Oklahoma, and I found a picture of two dudes. And then I was like, I can't find out anything more about this band. I don't know anything about this band. And then literally kind of forgot. And then literally 6 months later, I'm driving in my car, 102.1, and the song comes on, and I was so confused. I was like, why do I know this? Why do I know this? It took me a second to connect the dots, and I had to pull the car over. I was like, I know this is so good. And then it all clicked, and I was like, what the hell? How is this band that I heard on a CD compilation now on the radio?
Making it big, yeah.
Making it big. They were track 18 out of 22 or something on this CD. It's wild how those compilations worked and how cool that was for people.
And impactful.
So to answer your question, we need to do it. We need another local band compilation. Let's bring all the Toronto bands together.
Hell yeah.
Let's distribute it. We got Rarity.
We
got Lake
Rarity.
Pacific. We got the Cancer Bats.
We do.
We got Pup. We got Silverstein. Boys Night Out is back. Let's go.
Boys Night Out is back?
Let's go. Boys Night Out is back.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get it together on a CD. Kids are getting Discman again.
Yep.
People are buying Discman.
It's coming back.
CDs are coming back. It's going to be the tape trend, but CDs actually sound good. So
And they're cute. Yeah, I feel like we're onto something here.
I'm in.
Okay. It's one of the side projects we can definitely do together. How do you balance evolving as a band while also keeping the OG fans happy?
That's a good question. I think our fans have grown with us, you know, and I think we've done a good job of progressing in pretty small increments through our career. Like definitely if you listen to our last record, you'll hear a huge difference, like between record 1 and record 9. Like if they came out consecutively, people would be like, what the hell happened? This is crazy. This doesn't even sound like the same band. But because over the years though, you know, like it's like, okay, we've changed a couple things, we tweaked a couple things, it's like eventually like if you change all the parts on your car, it's a different car, you know? But over time, you know, it's not that radical a change. So our fans have grown with us. They appreciate it. I think what we've done, and I think we've gotten better as a band too. So that helps, you know? Like when the songs get better, okay, even if they have a little bit of a different aesthetic in some way, I think people still latch onto them, you know, and still run with them. And, you know, it's interesting because like, I think we're still our own biggest influence. Like we still kind of pull from our old stuff and enjoy that, especially with some of the new stuff. We've gone back and been like, well, what did we do here on this album? Okay, like there's no reason why we kind of can't do a song like that again. Whereas for a lot of years we were sort of against it. We were like, nope, we have to only look forward, you know, no, don't dwell in the past. We're going to keep pushing forward and we're going to keep, you know, doing new stuff. And that was great for a while until we're like, well, you know, some of that old stuff is like good and people enjoy it. Why can't we write another song that has a vibe like Call It Karma or a vibe like, you know, Smash to Pieces or something?
I'm gonna let you eat a chip because I feel like I've seen you pick one up and then I've asked you a question and you put it back down. So please have a moment.
They're gonna get cold.
Have a bite. I know. So I'm gonna give you a moment.
Yeah, I like a moment. You're eating too. Don't make it all about me.
Yeah, but you're doing these lovely answers, so I get time to like think about it and eat at the same time. You mentioned not wanting to dwell in the past. How do you feel about all of these emo Resurgence festivals coming back?
There's an amount of dwelling in the past that I'm okay with, you know? And that's the thing is like right now we're on our 25th anniversary tour. So we're celebrating all of the past things we've done and our achievements, you know, and our album Discovering the Waterfront went gold and I got a plaque and that's, you know, that's super cool. Like those milestones and things we've done in the past are important to us. And I think it's totally okay to celebrate those moments, you know? So I think it's totally awesome. What was the rest of your question?
I think that was it. I just wanted to get like your take on it because as a fan, I personally love it.
Oh, the emo night and all that, right.
Well, but you can kind of see from like not to name any festivals by name, but you can kind of see where they're trying to cash in. And some of the bands, honestly, as well. It's like, man, you guys haven't put out a new record in fucking, you know, a decade. And it just feels like a cash grab for some, so I just wanted to kind of hear your insight on that side of it.
Yeah, no, I mean, to rephrase, I'm totally okay with dwelling on the past to a certain extent. When you have achievements that you want to celebrate, we've been a band for 25 years, and we have amazing memories, you know, and we're all about celebrating them, and our fans have so much nostalgia, you know, for us coming up, and they've grown up with us and everything, and it feels good, you know, because we came from something that I think was really special at the time, you know, and of course now, you know, there's a lot of stuff happening that is very adult compared to what we were going through as kids. Like, you know, I know you were on the emo cruise. And we did the first emo cruise and it's super awesome and super fun. But it's really funny because that can only exist now.
True.
The emo cruise, if they tried to pull that off when we were all like in our early 20s, no one would go.
No one could afford it.
Well, that's exactly. So, you know, so I'm all about it. It's natural now. These things all make sense. They feel good, you know, and I'm all about it, you know. I love emo nights. I've DJ'd here at Sneaks. I've done all over the world. I've done, you know, tons of DJ nights and everything. And people come out and they have a blast. And you know, and it's I feel really fortunate that our band has been around the whole time. You know, we've continued to make records. We've continued to be successful. We haven't stopped. And we have kind of both sides where we can release a new album, release new music, and people are excited about it, and younger people are excited about it. But then we could do an anniversary tour, or we could do a nostalgia tour of our past, and people really latch onto that too. So it's amazing that we are able to do both.
Best of both worlds,
That's right.
as Hannah Montana says.
I think a lot of people say that.
Well, Hannah
Was she the
Montana
first?
said it first.
She said it first,
Hannah
definitely.
Montana said it first. You heard it here first, guys. Subscribe to Chip Chat for new episodes with scene legends and members of your new favorite band. You mentioned emo night, DJing.
Yes.
What are your top 3 songs that you love to play?
Oh my
spin?
God. Oh wow. So you know what's funny is how emo night now, most of the big hits aren't really emo.
It's like all encapsulating millennial.
It's more nostalgia, throwback night.
Yeah.
And I found that recently, and I don't want to name the band and call them out because that's mean, but I played a song that when emo night was starting was like the big, like you played at the end of the night, it'd be huge. And now like people are looking over with like glazed eyes, and I'm like, you don't want me to play Evanescence. That's not emo. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. But people do it. And they play Evanescence, and people go hard for that. Or Linkin Park. I'm like,
System of a Down.
that is not emo. System of a Down. Well, here's the thing. I'll play System of a Down.
He was gonna say Chop
That's in my
Suey.
top 3.
He was gonna-
I'll play
I
Chop
knew you
Suey
were
because
gonna say that.
that gets the place going. But that's what I've learned is that it's not just about emo. Because if it was, you know, I'd be playing Mineral. And I know if I played Mineral at one of these things, no one would know it, and there'd be like 3 people that would know it, but they wouldn't even mosh or anything. They'd just be like, "This is cool," and everyone else would be like talking, you know. So yeah, I don't know. The one I've been playing recently, very not emo, goes hard. Drowning Pool, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor.
Oh yeah.
That goes hard.
Okay.
But of course, you know, you gotta play My Chem, you gotta play Taking Back Sunday, you know, those ones still work.
The gems.
The gems.
The OGs. You don't play any of your own? You don't just go, hey guys, have you heard this one?
So usually I don't like to. I feel a little awkward being up there, like dancing
Really?
and singing to my own music. Yeah. So usually I kind of have them put it on before I get up there and maybe after.
Would you ever sing over yourself as a silly, not a silly moment, but to have that?
If I drink, I've been known to drink a fair amount at these events, and sometimes if I have a little 1 or 2 wobbly pops, brown soda, you know, dad's medicine, I sometimes will do a little bit of singing over the songs, but
Good
not
to
every
know.
time. Not every
Good
time.
to know. I want to switch gears to Warped Tour because it is returning, and you are a seasoned veteran. I want to know.
Damn right we are.
Yeah, I want to know your survival guide for Warped Tour as an elder emo.
Well, yes. To say we are veterans of Warped Tour is an understatement. We are in the top 3 bands that have played the most Warped Tour dates. And we are the #1 international band. Kevin Lyman told me that.
Wow.
I know
Congrats.
we're Canadian. It's like we're still count as international. So yeah, so we are very well versed in it, and spent a lot of my time there. I have a lot of love for the festival, and I've had some pretty dark moments as well, because it is the most difficult tour you can do. And now, through separate weekends, it's going to be way more bougie. But when it was 8 weeks,
In parking lots, just.
and it's like, oh, we have 11 shows in a row without a day off, you know, and showering, good luck with that. Those were the dark, dark days of Warped Tour. So, survival tips, you need a bus. You need a bus or minimum some kind of RV like a bandwagon, and you need somebody to drive. If you're in a van, you may die. Or your band will break up. Pick one. It was that hard to do that tour in a van. You get there, you don't know what time you're playing. You don't know anything. you don't know where you're gonna have to go, where your stage is gonna be. You have to bring all your gear over there. It's so hot, and then there's no dressing rooms. There's no rider. You get a case of beer and a case of water. That's all you get. It doesn't matter who you are.
Okay.
My Chemical Romance gets a case of beer and a case of water too. One, right? Some bands don't drink. You can trade water for beer. That's a pro tip.
That's a pro tip.
I'm talking about something that already doesn't exist anymore, but those were pro tips back in the day. Yes, so get a bus. Do not do the tour in a van. Other survival guide we used to have is the showers are horrible because you've got 700 or 800 people, mostly dudes, all trying to use one shower sometimes. So the trick is you get one of those camp showers. I don't know if you know what they are. It's like this bag. You fill it with water. It's black and you leave it in the sun and it heats up the water. And then you can hang it on the back of your trailer. And some of them even come with a curtain. Oh my God. So you can be there. It's funny, and some of them curtain, but they only go.
Or something?
It's like a bag and you hang it up and it's got a shower head on it.
Okay.
And then you open it up and the water comes out and you have enough water to take a decent few minutes shower. And then there's a curtain that comes with it. So you can be but it only goes up to your neck. So it's funny, you're washing your balls behind the trailer. You're hey man, you're just waving at people, washing your balls with the other hand. That's a good thing to have on Warped Tour. Mm-hmm. Avoid the shower line, for sure.
What about food?
Well, food was always an issue on Warped Tour too, because the catering it's so good. And it's surprising, right?
Yeah, what?
The catering on Warped Tour was amazing. Every day, different menu, awesome stuff.
Wow.
Occasionally, maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, they'd have they get rid of the leftovers. It'd be build your own sandwich day. Mm. But otherwise, we're talking pretty gourmet shit. That created problems. The food was so good on Warped Tour. Everybody waited in line for catering. So the lines were brutal.
Brutal.
Yeah, and you had to wait forever to get food, and then you'd have the big rock star people trying to cut lines and everything, and fuck those people forever. But yeah, it was the food was amazing on Warped Tour.
Have there been any production fails as bad as the Monster Stage collapsing during your set?
When you started saying that, that's the one that came to mind for sure. When the Monster Stage was an inflatable stage, not a smart idea, and it had basically a blower that kept this thing up the whole time. And we were in Phoenix, very hot, and the pump or whatever air thing failed. And Billy, because he's so tall, he held the stage up with his bass guitar while it was deflating. It's just very sad pictures of the monster stage deflating on us. Yeah, that was an epic fail. There was another time when the monster stage was over by, it was Florida, and there was it rains all the time. Mm-hmm. They shouldn't do Warped Tour in Florida. The rain came down so hard, and it all collected in this one area where the sewer got overflowing, and then it just came up, and there was just shit everywhere, right in front of the stage. I'm so sorry. I know it's not good, and that was.
The smell must have been amazing.
I can't think about that. No. Yeah.
Cheers
weather,
to
man.
that.
Weather was not good.
Oh, sorry, I already ate it. Wait.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, sorry,
wow.
my cheers was way
That's
too
what you
powerful.
think about my cheese, vegan.
My vegan powers. Are you gonna rematch Hawthorne Heights after they defeated you in bowling in 2013?
I will say, Hawthorne Heights knows how to bowl. They are very good.
And bowling's hard.
You know who does not know how to bowl and are huge cheaters? Bless the Fall.
Shots fired.
I'll call them out. They cheated. They cheated at bowling. How it works is You bring 5 people from your band and crew to bowl, and then the 6th person is it's for charity, right? So the person that bid to be on your team for charity, it's like the highest bidder gets to be on your team. They kicked off their highest bidder because she wasn't very good and got their merch guy to bowl with them. And then they won. You can't do that. That's cheating. And yeah, we got second, or maybe we got third. I can't remember that year. We got second. You know this?
Well, I did a super deep dive on your Instagram.
Oh my God.
Like to the bottom, like to the Taipei babies, like that far.
Jamper babies.
Yeah, and you have the picture of the bowling trophy, and it says that you got second, and then in the comments it said that Hawthorne Heights got first.
Yeah, well, we did it a few years. But we held our own. You know, I think we're not the most talented team, but we have the most heart.
When you got second?
We had a very good time at those bowling tournaments. In fact, one year on Warped Tour, it's pretty much why we did it. We were really burnt out on Warped Tour. We're like, I don't know if we can handle another year of this. Oh, the bowling tournament? Okay, all right.
All right, strap in, boys, let's go.
We're going just to bowl.
Fuck yeah. What do you do in your downtime? I saw that you have a Game Boy. What games do you like to play?
I don't have my Game Boy out with me. I have a Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
I like the Mario Golf and the Mario Golf only. That's the only game I play.
So fucking good.
It is fun. I do like that. I don't know. Everyone beats me at Mario Kart. I think I'm doing something wrong.
Some people are just really skilled with Mario Kart, and it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like we're trying to have fun here.
It's like, am I pushing the wrong fucking button? Like, what am I doing wrong? I can go around the track.
Why are my drifts not going as fast as your drifts?
I know. I'm doing something wrong.
At least in...
Comment and tell me what I'm doing wrong in Mario Kart, okay?
Did you play the Nintendo 64 Mario Kart?
See, I'm more old school than that. I was really into the SNES Mario Kart.
Whoa.
The original.
Okay.
The original Mario Kart. That's my shit.
Who'd you play? Who's your character?
On that one, Koopa Troopa. Yeah, or Toad. They're the same character. You know, back then it was just reskinning.
It was just,
yeah, it was like there was really only 4 characters, even though there was 8. You know, Donkey Kong and Bowser were the same. But yeah, now I'm always Bowser. That might be my problem.
Oh, because he's heavy and slow.
What did you call me?
I sure didn't call you Bowser. That's for sure.
I just like Bowser. He's the most badass guy.
He's such a badass guy.
You know how they make evil versions of the main characters? Like Wario and Waluigi?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Why don't they make a good Bowser?
Nobody wants a good Bowser.
Why not?
Nobody wants that. Maybe, do you think Bowser's actually the villain, or do you think Peach just keeps going to Bowser's castle?
Oh, yeah.
She gets kidnapped a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And Mario's like, I'm gonna come and save you. And she's like, no, man. Maybe she doesn't want to be saved.
Maybe Bowser's got that good, you know what I'm saying. She keeps coming back for more. I don't know. Well, they haven't made an evil Toad yet, have they?
Toad's just evil no matter... Like,
or evil Yoshi? Why isn't this happening?
Evil Yoshi would actually be dope. Like Dark Yoshi with the fucking like spikes and shit. Oh, that would be sick.
Yeah, make him evil, make him good. I love this. But no, I spend a lot of my days playing pinball. It's kind of my new recreational get away from the venue thing. There's pinball places kind of everywhere. And it's a great little escape. Following around the little silver ball, you know, it's kind of like when you do that, you don't think about everything else in the world. It's just like my little dumb escape that I
about the fucking...
doing. You're like, yep, don't die. Yeah, and then you die and you're angry at yourself. But it's still better than life.
Hey, I wasn't expecting that, but I will take it. It's been over 10 years since you posted this, but you posted some New Year's resolutions.
Oh my God.
And I want to know if
I need to delete this old shit.
No, don't.
I am archiving.
There's nothing like really incriminating, though some of like it's like your collection of haircuts. I was living. And you do like the
Dude, never seen one like this. This is a new haircut.
You have like the old filters on them and stuff. Like the Valencia.
That's right.
It was
That's what you did.
It was such a vibe. And you had pictures of food. It was great. So anyways, back to the list. Are you ready? Gain 100 pounds of muscle.
Oh, this was a joke. I remember this post.
Do you remember this? Okay.
Yes.
Become an A-list actor.
Yes.
Do you remember any of them?
I don't remember
No?
any of them, but I remember the reason I made this was because people were posting like all their New Year's resolutions, and I'm like, this is so ridiculous. Like, why? It's just another day.
It's just, yeah.
Why are you putting all your stock into this? This is like so silly. So I made up a bunch of stupid things.
Well, you have one that says become friends with Sean Kingston. Stop
Oh, I
eating
do like Sean
carbs,
Kingston.
fat, and protein. Only drink herbal infused seawater. Meet Shaq.
Oh, I do want to meet Shaq. Yeah. I
So
love
it wasn't
Shaq.
fully a joke.
That one wasn't, but
No.
it wasn't a New Year's resolution either. But I do like Sean. I do like Shaq and Sean Kingston.
You have a lot of side projects, a lot of side quests. One of them being a podcast, Lead
Yeah.
Singer Syndrome.
Yeah.
Almost 400 episodes.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it is crazy.
Yeah. Do you love doing it? Obviously.
I do love doing it. It's been really cool how many friends I've made from it. I think that's been my favorite part. I don't know. I just started it because it was Lead Singer Syndrome was a funny name, and I did a lot of bad interviews at that time, and I was like, well, what happened actually was this magazine wanted me to do a feature with Buddy from Senses Fail, where we interviewed each other. And I took it pretty seriously, and I asked him like some pretty good questions. And afterwards, he kind of said to me like, "Oh, I actually really enjoyed that. Like you wrote really good questions, and that was like fun." I was like, "Oh, well maybe I got something here."
Wait a minute.
And of course, like as a lead singer interviewing other lead singers, I've been doing it so long, I get it, and I think that people kind of know they can't bullshit me. So I get pretty good interviews out of people.
Yeah.
But I've made so many good friends because, I don't just interview other, post-hardcore emo scene people.
No, you got a wide variety.
Yeah. If you sing into a microphone in any facet, I will talk to you. So it's been really cool to meet so many new friends and just have a blast with it.
Do you have any memorable conversations or some good pieces of advice from other people?
You know what I've found is first of all, no one's a singer. Everybody started off like they're a drummer. Like Liam Cormier is a drummer, right? Turned singer or whatever. Right? Everybody started out as something else and just was like the only guy in the room that could carry the tune or the only one that was willing to do it. And I really think that that's a really funny thing that we almost all of us have in common is that we're singers, but we don't think we are. We all wish we were something else. We all want to be something else. But yeah, I mean, some of the advice I think with vocal health, warming up, some of the remedies people do, I don't do a ton, but hearing about them and just maybe that we're all in the same boat with the problems we have with like being on tour and how much of a struggle and a grind it is. I think that's something that's united all of us lead singers and something I've enjoyed. But there's been tons of memorable interviews. I mean, having on Dave Mustaine recently, like that's crazy. I like hung out with Dave Mustaine and he was super cool to me.
Yeah.
People call that guy a dick. He was so nice, Or Dee Snider of Twisted Sister, that's like crazy. I had Scott Stapp of Creed on my show.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's wild. Dennis from Styx. Like people that I have no business talking to, really. And it's just cool that I've built this up to where not only do I get to do it, but a lot of times they come to me. They want to be on my
even
show.
Better. Yeah. Have you done Metallica yet? I know you're a Metallica.
I have not.
Would you reach out?
I don't want to get rejected. But
you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
I know. It's so true. And I think that there are definitely a ton of people that I've just almost not reached out to because I'm a little bit scared of the stage fright, like the nerves I'm going to have if I actually do the interview. Because like I don't get too many nerves like performing or anything, but right before I'm about to call somebody, like, when I was calling Dave Mustaine, I was freaking out, man.
Hey, man.
I'll be honest, I was freaking out. And some people too, I'm such a big fan of, and I know so much about them. I don't even know what questions to ask them.
Yeah.
It's like when you know everything about somebody already, what do you ask them? You know, so it's there's been a few people that like that, but it always goes great. At the end, I'm always like, why was I nervous? Like it always went amazing, but I know I always feel this like pre-interview jitter, you know, especially with people that I really look up to.
Well, it's hard too with people kind of in that industry doing what you're doing, but in their own way. You know, there comes like with status and people saying like, oh, that person's a dick, or oh, that person's like this. You have that preconceived notion.
Totally.
And you're like, okay, well, I gotta just like feel it out, see what it's like.
Yeah, and more often than not, those rumors are completely false. And people are usually pretty cool, but I think also you kind of have to know how to talk to them.
Right.
You know, like I think sometimes people get caught on a bad day, or a lot of people just don't like to be approached in a certain way, you know? And if you kind of know how to talk to them, like whatever energy you give somebody, you're going to get that energy back 9 times out of 10. And I'm sure as you interview people, you know that too. It's like something that is really, really true. If you start off, you're like, you're gonna get from them.
Yeah.
But if you're upbeat, if you're upbeat and you're talkative and like, you know, and also people love when you know something rare about them. So, you know, like the Nardwuar, like
Love, yeah.
right, like
Nardwuar.
Nardwuar. What did I say? Nardwuar? That's a whale or something. Nardwuar. You know, he's the absolute goat of interviewing, and he interviewed me once, and he pulled out some shit. I was like, what? I don't know how you know that. Did you break into my house and look at family photos?
Did you talk to my mom?
Yeah, it was like bizarre, the stuff that he knows, and like sometimes when if you can do that, then yeah. But I've heard he spends 1 week doing nothing full time on one interview, 1 full week.
That's awesome. Yeah, he's the big inspo for sure.
I spend 1 full hour, sometimes a half an hour.
At least you're putting in some prep.
Oh yeah, you gotta prep.
You gotta prep. Well,
Big
Shane,
mistake.
I would love to keep going, but I think we're up for time. So I will give you one.
These
one
nachos
more
ain't gonna eat
cheers.
themselves.
That's very true.
I gotta get a better one than that.
You gotta get like one with integrity, one with some structure,
Yeah.
because I pwned you last time.
Here we go. I gotta kind of make my own. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to touch the cheese on your non-cheese.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.